Share the rewards that I have been using for today. Today is Thursday, so these are just some of the, so far I've used make a sentence. This one's pretty cute. Make a sentence, reward subjects and verbs, which I think is really helpful for students that are maybe, I would say, like in level 2. I used it for my level 2 student who is kind of a little bit advanced and can pretty much speak pretty well, and I think make a sentence, subjects and verbs will help him to even just learn what a subject is, what is a verb, even though I think we've gone over it in a lesson before, but you know, you forget. So choose a subject. So they would choose one of these, and so let's say the panda, and the panda is the subject, and then it asks them choose a verb. So if they say, oh, the panda, my student chose rolls, so it just shows them a little gif of the panda rolling. But it's super cute. The panda rolls, and you can teach them. I mean, it's just a little bit of extension for the student as far as adding it into the lesson. The panda subject, rolls the verb, and so then we go back. They can choose another one. He chose the chicken. The chicken dances, and so it does a little gif, the chicken dances. I just think it's really cute. This is one that I used for one of my students just this morning, and you know, I think that this is a very good extension as far as, you know, when you know your student and you know what they can do, then you can do different activities with them. So that was one this morning. The other one I used for a new student that I haven't met, that I just used it for her, is just this cat kitten puzzle. So basically it's just a reward where she has to, you know, we go through uncovering each puzzle piece, and she can just, you know, guess what she thinks it is, and it just keeps uncovering the puzzle, and maybe she guesses it at this moment and maybe not, but hey, it's a cat, you know. So this was really cute for a student that I barely knew. She was, I believe, 6 years old. She actually surprised me with how much she knew in the lesson, but I just went ahead and went with this reward because I didn't know her. It was my first time teaching her, and so yes, those are so far the 2 rewards that I've used this morning with 2 of my classes. So I do try to change up the rewards for my students, especially my regular ones, so that they can have a different one. Especially for my level 5, I like doing a lot of extension as far as asking questions, having conversations, being able to get to know them more and just ask them more questions because they can communicate better, or an extra reward other than what's already in the classroom, which is giving them stars, and they've added giving them thumbs up, which is really, really cute because I like continually praising my students, you know, continually giving them that praise that they're doing such a good job and all that, just as I'm working throughout teaching the lesson. So I will go ahead and show you the rest of the rewards. I found this one for my student that I've taught over like 30 times, and I kind of already know, you know, who, like, what she likes and what kind of student she is. Is she like a quiet one, kind of shy one, kind of outgoing? And so I think she's going to like this one. I'm about to teach her in about 3 minutes. So it's called Pick Your Dance Move. And so the student basically chooses a number. So if she, let's say, chooses Number 7, Gangnam Style. So I'm pretty sure she'll be pretty excited to kind of move around. If she chooses number 1, it will be the hip shaker. All right then. Number 9, Macarena. I think the Charleston. I think she's going to like these. Your class is as interesting as reasonably possible for them, so that they can continue learning and you have fun, they have fun. So yes, I'm about to teach her. So I just finished having class with my level 3 student, and I did that reward where they had to choose a dance move, and she loved it. She was all over it. She was dancing, having so much fun. Usually throughout class, I've gotten better at really using the 25 minutes that I have to teach them to be able to get in a good reward and be able to still complete the lesson on time, hit the objectives. And when the student struggles a little bit, it is hard to incorporate that reward, just because you want to make sure that you hit those objectives as far as how they speak and the pronunciation, and how, you know, you want them to practice it. And I mean, right now I'm her main teacher. I've been teaching her over 30 times, and that seems like a lot, like that you would think that you would get in a lot to be able to help them with pronunciation, but sometimes it's a little difficult.